Hey guys, Pax here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Chapter 64 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. This is going to be strictly a review, so if you guys want a summary of this, then be sure to check out the link in the description. That video is just me strictly just full-on summarizing the chapter. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So Dragon Ball Super Chapter 64 is called Son Goku Galactic Patrol Officer. And this is basically the climax of the saga. This chapter is pretty good, okay? I kind of love it and hate it. I said this in my previous video, but you're gonna see why later on, but it's pretty cool, okay? This is the action in this chapter, it's pretty good. I really love this kind of I really love these few panels also. As you can see, if you guys recall, last chapter Mirrors died, and you're left with Goku looking kind of pissed off, and we kind of follow up with that. Goku does get a bit pissed off, as you can see with the vein, but he learns to control his anger, and it leads to a pretty cool scene later on. I like this dialogue with Jocko. Goku basically asks why Jocko joined the Galactic Patrol. I realized awesomest is a word that's most awesome. I love this art. I can really see like this or yeah, I can see this or this being like a Dokkan, kind of like a festival art style for like a LR or probably TUR. So this scene leads on to another pretty cool scene. Now this transformation is pretty unique. It's basically kind of like a revised version of MUI's transformation in Tournament Power. You know, in Tournament Power, Goku's already transformed into UI when he transformed into MUI. This is just... he goes from base form to just basically MUI in this, and looks pretty amazing. I can't wait to see this animated. So, you get this shot. It's very reminiscent of when Gohan transformed to Super Saiyan 2. I mean, it's the same kind of... the stakes are basically the same thing, and it kind of is... in a way, it's supposed to kind of mirror that. Gohan transforming to Super Saiyan 2, that fight. I mean, one can say that mirrors is a 16 of this saga, but yeah, as you can see, Goku transforms, and throughout this whole fight, what differentiates this transformation from all the others is that Goku doesn't scream, okay? You know, Gohan, when he transformed, he was fucking pissed off. He was going like ape shit, and you can see that he was crying and everything. You saw that like he just really lost control. This time Goku is in control, okay? You can see that it just seems so weird. Like, I really want to see this, because as you can see, everyone felt that. Piccolo could feel that from even like... I mean, later on, the Lookout could feel like a few of the fights, but you can see like everyone just feels... it's kind of like Super Saiyan 3 in a way, but it's not chaotic. Like, for a brief second, everything's just going like crazy, like it's a storm. As you can see, Gohan right here says it's as if those storms a second ago never happened. So basically, it went from like massive like ear rape to like this quietness, and I really want to see that adapted in the anime, because that'd be pretty cool. Just imagine like this one, like, oh, Gohan's like all transforming and like just yelling, even though like, well, not yelling, but like it's just, everything's just going apeshit and crazy. But then like the next second, like everything's just quiet. It's very like MUI. I like it. And also, we got Whis here just being happy again. So you know some shit's gonna go down. So yeah, Goku transforms into MUI. Mirrors is like, what the heck is this? What is going on? Of course, Mirrors. Always confused. That's why I kind of hate this, because Mirrors is just... he's very pathetic now. You know, after like 2 chapters ago, like he just started going downhill. I don't really get what this means. Jocko's like silver hair, new color in my book. Like, I don't get it. Like, he's never seen silver, and he knows what silver looks like. Yeah, I just don't... maybe I'm just thinking of this way too much. Maybe he has like some kind of weird like encyclopedia inside his goggles, or like his eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about this way too much. We got this one scene again. It looks pretty cool. And this scene, I remember seeing this like when it got leaked. It looks pretty cool. Goku basically teleports. Not really teleports, but like it looks very menacing. I like it. Yeah, throughout this whole fight, Goku basically looks like he's like thinking of something else. Like, if you look at all these fight scenes, it looks like he doesn't even give a fuck. He's like, what has Chi-Chi made me for dinner? Like, it's basically what he's thinking probably. Like, I wouldn't be like surprised if he was like, oh, what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, I would really love to see like TFS do like their take on this. Like, sure, like they might not come back to like DBZ, but like please, TFS, I challenge you guys to do this scene at least. It'll be pretty cool. Like how they did like a few scenes in Dragon Ball Super. Just do this fight. So we got Beerus and Whis basically just saying like, oh, this is pretty. Like shit's going down, man. This is pretty good. And yeah, basically just throughout this whole fight, again, it's a losing battle. Moro can't do anything, of course. He's basically Perfect Cell when Gohan kind of like punched him a few times and he just lost his shit. That's basically Moro right now. And Goku is, again, he's the Super Saiyan 2 of this scenario. Yeah, so as you can see, Moro kind of gets pissed off. He attacks. Goku does like a stasis move. Again, this is from the leaks. There's a stasis move, and he just winds up, takes his time, and just bam, just we get another scene like this later on too. That's just, oh man, just think how much that hurts, dude. He took his time, and then just this guy should have been dead. I don't know how he's not like impaled. So yeah, you can see this is intense because you can see like even Whis and Beerus close their eyes, like these guys, of course. And of course, it can be felt throughout the whole world. I want to see like a scientific, like, I want to see like what would like I want to see like a scientific like YouTuber or something, just like analyze this and say like, yeah, some people are probably dead, because that shockwaves can be felt throughout the whole world. It's like when they destroy the moon. It's like what's the drawbacks of that? It looks cool though. So yeah, we got Beerus right here just complimenting Goku basically because it was pretty cool. We got this pretty cool scene. Now I said that like in my previous video, they should have Moro do like use a bit of his moveset because he is a wizard and he does have a pretty cool moveset, and he does use his moveset. If you guys recall earlier in this saga, he had a fight with Vegeta and he used a bit of his mystical powers, summoning on like the molten lava of the world back in Namek. And he does the same thing here, but it backfires basically. He gets ready to like assault Goku or something, and Goku just teleports up and just, he doesn't even, oh, I see. That's kind of ironic now looking at this, because not so long ago, Moro is basically doing the same shit in a way, like destroying all the Z fighters and not giving like a fuck really. So I really like that. Yeah, so Goku basically just back kicks him into lava, and that doesn't kill him, of course, but oh, it does severely burn him. That's insane. Of course, Piccolo sells, and he does, I don't think he fully regenerates, but he does regenerate, I think. So yeah, he's like, Moro, of course, being cocky for some whatever reason, says that he will destroy the earth and like consume it. Goku is like, no, just shut the fuck up, and just look at this, look at that shot. That's basically, that's irony at its finest. I'm kind of pissed off that Goku's foot doesn't impale Moro once again. I mean, Moro's fist impaled Goku. Like, this is MEI also, so I don't get the logic to that. He should have been impaled at least. Like, if they wanted, they can regenerate him next scene. Like, it's not that big of a deal. That would have been pretty cool and pretty gnarly scene to see. So he gets hit to a rock. He starts just panicking. Like, he starts, it's kind of like Frieza again. Like, it's very reminiscent of Frieza and Namek, just asking for help. It feels very uncharacter-like. Basically, yeah, Moro asks for help. Goku's like, oh, can I kill this guy because he has a death sentence? Jocko's like, yeah, what do you think? Of course. And so Goku is like, nah, I'm done. This chapter's over. I'm done being a Galactic Patrolman. I'm gonna be an Earthling now. I'm in the Earthling category in Dokkan Battle. So this, it causes Beerus to get kind of weary. Like, he gets he doesn't know, he has a bad feeling about this. Goku just turning basically into an Earthling and like fighting for Earth, quitting the Galactic Patrol. So that was basically hinting to like the saga just ending. It's drawing to a close. So I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in like 60. I predicted 65, but I'll give it 66 at the latest. So yeah, that was chapter 64. That wasn't that bad. Again, I kind of hate. I like it. It's amazing, but the only main reason why I hate it is like how pathetic Moro became. It feels very weird. It's like if you look at all the other villains, actually all the other villains follow kind of like the same formula. If you look at it, Goku Black, he was doing all good until he merged, and like it went downhill after that. But he did win in the end, so I couldn't really blame that. Jiren, kind of the same thing. They built him up so like overpowered and stuff. But yeah, Moro on the other hand, he's been like a wavy line. He's kind of like perfect. He's kind of like Cell in general. Like Cell, his whole character is like a wavy line too. You know, one minute he can stand toe to toe with Piccolo, next minute he's just absorbed so many people that he's just too good. And another minute, like Vegeta's basically kicking his ass, and the next minute Vegeta's getting his ass kicked, and that's basically this arc. Like that's how this arc followed, really. It's a lot like the Cell saga. People say it's a lot like the Namek. Actually, it's a lot like all three sagas of Dragon Ball. It's like there's a lot of parallels to it. So that's the reason why I kind of hate it. Also, it doesn't feel that original since they borrowed a lot from the other sagas. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the next chapter Mauro pulls some kind of bullshit technique where like he tries to blow up the Earth and like does the Cell thing, like use the explosion. I wouldn't be surprised if he does something like that. Just pulls a trump card out of his ass, because that's what he's been doing for the past few fights, really. If you think about it, in Namek, he just pulled a few trump cards, and then of course Tyr absorbed. He absorbed 7-3. So yeah, this fight overall, it was pretty good. Okay, for Super overall, if you look at it, this fight, it really ranks up there. Okay, it feels unique, and I think it's a huge turning point for Goku. Not only Dragon Ball Super, but like even for like Goku character in general. Like I can see Goku really just changing. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Goku actually kills Moro. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I would actually like that scene if he actually killed Moro. I know you guys might think that's like uncharacter-like because like it's Goku, but I see it as like character development. Like, you know, Goku realizes that some people just can't change, and like having him in the world could pose as a threat. Like, I mean, like, yeah, again, you guys are saying, some of you guys are probably saying like, oh, that's uncharacter-like, but then again, if you remember in the Cell saga, Goku was the one yelling for Gohan to kill Cell quickly, so it will be hypocritical in my opinion if he spares him, and it would just, anyway, either way, it's still kind of hypocritical if you think about it. If he kills him and like says like, oh, like some people just are just unredeemable, just look at Frieza. And if he doesn't kill him, then that's hypocritical because like it's a Cell thing. But yeah, that's just whatever. You know, we're gonna see it. I'm gonna make a prediction shortly after this, probably in like a couple of days. I have to think about this still and just kind of formulate it. What I would rate this chapter, I would rate it, it's a pretty solid chapter. Probably 8.5. I really gotta work on my rating system. I think it was pretty good, but I think I'll be more amazed when it's animated, because some scenes are just, it's kind of unique to Dragon Ball if you think about it. This transformation, there's no screaming at all. We saw a glimpse of it again in the Tournament Power, but you got it like its full effect now. Like, in my opinion, I don't know if this is confirmed, but the Tournament Power Goku MUI is a lot weaker than this one, because you gotta remember that Goku one had like a weird time limit, because he achieved MUI, but he couldn't fully control it, so that's why he kind of freaked out in the end and like lost control in that fight. This fight, he's in full power. Like, this is full power MUI. Okay, like Goku, he isn't strained. He didn't fight for like an hour long, and can't really stand toe to toe with the enemy. This Goku, yeah, he's a lot more powerful basically. Like, yeah, so I just really like that concept. I really like this MUI. It kind of, I don't know if it's just me, but it reminds me of full powered Super Saiyan 4. Like, this is the full power of MUI. This is the true power of MUI. And yeah, I just can't wait now. I really can't wait. So yeah, that was my review slash kind of summary. I said this is gonna be strictly review, but it's also a summary. I reviewed and summarized it. Okay, so yeah, hope you guys like this video. Again, I can't wait for Dragon Ball. I got a lot of Dragon Ball stuff coming out. I got a few videos for Halloween, Dragon Ball related. So I can't wait for that. Anyways, yeah guys, hopefully you guys like this video. Be sure to drop a like. Please subscribe. Really, it helps my channel out. Especially since I'm a small channel, it really does help me up, like, just get out there. You know, I'm still waiting for that one day where like I can stop just relying on promotion on my videos. Whenever that will happen, or if it will happen, because as of right now, I'm just hard promoting my videos, and yeah, it's kind of depressing sometimes, this whole thing, but that's a whole nother story. I don't want to get into that. Anyways, yeah guys, hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.